How about this guy?
Good dancer. He's really feeling it.
The rain delay really helped him, didn't it?
It did.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to do it in front of other people, too, which is important when you're dancing. Not inhibited whatsoever. Papelbon.
Yes, it is, and he's making his 25th appearance. Papelbon. Pick up a win, you stay here all night. Look at this guy.
There you go. You know, he's got the sprinkler going. That's good stuff. He'll be okay. Hope he's not driving.
You know, he'd be good for Sox appeal.
Brian McCann to lead it off. Worked an inning, got the big double play, and then the ground out. They're there for a strike, and it's 1-2.
This guy's got to go nuts if Papelbon gets a strikeout.
I think I want to party with this guy.
I don't. I'm going to have to keep the Secret Service. And the frustration, as soon as you make contact, you know. Is he with anybody?
I think he's with everybody.
Well, the Red Sox dominance over Andrew Jones continues again tonight. 0 for 4 and not very good at bats.
Little stumble there.
Little stumble as he was getting ready to throw a right hook.
Yeah, in his Rocky pose. Very active, 9th inning.
We travel well. You know, we travel well, don't we?
Jeff and the Braves. WB Mason's extra innings is right around the.
Let me correct that. 5 o'clock would be our pregame show Eastern time. I don't know what time it's going to be.
No, more down from. It'll be on sometime before the game. Cornell makes the catch.
To their eyes. You can't look at
That was quite a move. Can we get that back in replay? Oh, that would be great.
See, now the head tilting.
Yeah, very nervous. More drinking.
And drinking quickly, too. I swear to God, Don, I think the best approach is you just sit there very calmly, look deep into her eye, and just say, "How you doing?" And then let it go.
But wait a minute. You could have 2 long innings. I mean, do you throw that out there at the beginning of the next inning, too? I mean, you got to have something more than that. I think you're nuts.
You can always fall back on how you're doing. Because she might be doing different like 3 minutes from now than she was doing 2 minutes ago. You know what I mean? You could drop that famous line on her like, you know, I noticed you were sitting here alone. You shouldn't have been.
Are your legs tired? Because you've been running around in my mind all day. Would you agree that that's the worst mascot in the major leagues?
Oh, I have no comment, Don. I don't get into that kind of thing.
It's a guy in a uniform with a horse's head on. That's all it is. I mean, that's it. I don't want to ruin it for the kids at home, but
no,
it's late anyway.
He's got a tail.
Oh, great. Oh, no, just him. I don't see it. I mean, you can almost see, like, him underneath it when he turns his head.
He's got a horse head, and he's got a tail, and he's got, you know, legs. And, he's a mascot. I mean, what would you prefer that he have on?
I don't know. Just something else, you know, more of a horse stuff. You know, I mean, I just think it's weak.
The tail is good.
Yeah, they added the tail. I don't remember the tail last year. But I don't know. It's lacking.
What about if he walked on all 4s? Like,
that would be better. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, because he really doesn't act like a horse.
Not at all. It's a guy with a horse head on. That's all it is. What horse looks like that?
No, she likes him.
I'm sure he's a likable guy, but he's the worst mascot in the majors, I think.
When you really think about it, like, what should be their mascot here? I mean,
a Texas Ranger?
Found it quite funny today, Terry Francona. Last night we had another episode of Manny becoming a cutoff man in the outfield. And what happened is Coco turned around and he just saw a guy standing there. He thought it was the cutoff man. Well, it happened to be Manny. And of course, that's the second time we've seen that. And that one was not quite as drastic as the one with Johnny Damon. But I guess they've instructed Manny that any ball in the gap, get away.
Terry said he appreciated his effort.
Yeah. This is the best one. Johnny Damon with a great cutoff by Manny as he dives to his left. And last night, almost the same thing. Chris gets up and he sees a guy standing there. It's Manny. Back to the ball again. So they instructed Manny that any ball in the gap now, just run the other way, run to the corner.
Catalinato grounding it back to Tavares, who will roll it to first base for whatever reason. Why not?
We never know what to expect from Tavares.
I don't think I've ever seen that before.
No, I know I've never seen that before.
This one rolled down the first baseline. Tavares picks it and rolls it to first base in time. More bowling from Tavares. My goodness. Terry wondering the same thing. Why must he do it?
But in Atlanta, I'd be afraid to suffocate. Oh no, he's got okay. His face is
space up top.
Jeez.
Don't try it at home, as this one is fouled off. Oh, by a first baseman. The old mark was 119 games, held by Stuffy McGinnis, teammate of Jerry Remy's.
Stuffy, yeah, we just call him Stuffy.
Stuffy played the 1921 season. What did they call his nickname? The Stuffer? Is that what you said?
He looked like a turkey. So we used to stuff him. That's why they call him Stuffy.
Stuffy McGinnis. Sure, we'll be hearing from the McGinnis family very soon.
Yeah, like a turkey neck. What did Stuffy do?
Stuffy won 119 games without making an error at first.
Really?
Base. Yeah. May 31st to October 2nd, right in before Thanksgiving. 1921. You know, it wasn't bad getting out of here yesterday either. I thought perhaps it was going to be tough, but it looks like a lot of people did follow our advice and public transportation to the game.
Certainly opened the roads up for us, didn't it, Don?
It cleared it right up.
After the game, that was the quickest I've got out of here in a long time.
God.
Nobody. I mean,
we should do that more often.
Warn everybody. All roads are going to be blocked.
Everything's going to be blocked. Don't bring your car. Make him stop.
Do you think that Daisuke has any idea what Julian's talking about, or just laughing?
Zero.
Well, I must admit that I have never seen that before in my long baseball life.
The smiling face of Jerry Remy joining us from the booth. Hey, Jerry.
Tom, how you doing?
I'm doing quite well, thank you. Nice game one today, Julian Tavares.
I just fell off the table. That's why I'm laughing. Got a big surprise coming Sunday.
Between the Red Sox and the Blue Jays, and after a fine victory in game one, a tough loss tonight.
Yeah, you know, you go to
down towards shortstop. Lugo to second for one, on to first base. A double play.
Yes.
To win the game. 15-4, the Red Sox.
And we didn't get fired.
Finish. Yeah, we know.
You don't get that stuff everywhere, Don.
No, that's pretty good stuff.